Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sharice, aka April, and this is April Avenue. And if you see me clapping, you know I'm about to get into it. Today's video is all about the much raved about Jackie AINA palette. And if you don't know who Jackie AINA is, I don't know what planet you're from, but Jackie AINA is basically a big YouTuber who I followed for years, loved her content, loved the message behind her channel, and was really excited about supporting this palette, specifically because it was targeted to women of color. So today I'm going to review this palette. I'm going to use it and I'm going to attempt to create a sort of modest, professional, daytime wearable look. Not a full glam look, not a full beat look, just something simple. I want to see how practical this palette is. I want to see how everyday girl friendly this palette is, how professional woman friendly this palette is. And so that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to put this palette to the test. And if you'd like to see my opinion, my final thoughts, please keep watching. Now quickly before we get into the details of this palette review, I'm going to ask you guys to hit that subscribe button if you are not a part of the family. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Also share it with anyone who you think may find it useful. Now to get right into the palette review, guys, I'm going to give you a sneak peek of what this looks like. These are the colors here. And to be honest, I've seen lots of pictures, lots of videos of this palette, and none of them quite do it justice. The packaging is gorgeous. None of the pictures that I've seen have ever done this packaging justice. It's really beautiful. At first glance of the palette, I'm not intimidated. There's no color here that I'm thinking, ouch, that's not gonna work. I'm sure you ladies know that every time we pick up that one perfect palette, and I'm always on the hunt for the perfect palette, there's always that color. You know what color I'm talking about? It's usually in the upper left corner. Sometimes there's 2 or 3 of them, and you just look at them and you know they're not gonna work. They're ashy as all get out, and they're not gonna work for your skin tone. I don't see that with this palette, and so instantly I'm really excited about trying it. I'm really excited about trying all of the shadows, probably equally. A few specs on the palette. It's gonna retail for $45 in true Aunt Jackie fashion, and you can get it at Sephora. I think today, which is August 17th, it's internationally available, so you can find it at Sephora, you can find it at Ulta, I believe, and then as well you can order it online internationally as of today from the Anastasia Beverly Hills website. So I ordered mine the second day that it launched, and I got it last week, and so I've been sort of delaying to do this video because I really wanted to see what the palette looks like, see how it made me feel, try to work with the shadows, and so I've played around with it a little bit, and I'm gonna also use it today to create a look and see how that works out. So I'm gonna go off camera and do sort of my base really quickly, and then I'll come back with the eyeshadow. Alright guys, so this is pretty much the finished look. Here we go. So I did something not as simple as I was going for, but I think it's pretty modest enough. I'm not wearing lashes, just mascara. Colors I used are Gin's color here. I also used Lituation all over the lid, which is this color here. And then I used Credit in the lower lash line as well as the top lash line. And then I also used Trust Issues just on the center of the lid. So this color here that looks white. This color is awesome, by the way. It appears white, and then when you put it on the skin, it looks gold. So I just put it as a pop of color on the lid. And this is what she's looking like. I love it. I really like it. Again, I'm not afraid of any of the colors. They're beautiful. They blend amazing. All right, guys, so I'm back to give you my final thoughts on the palette. The palette is gorgeous, and I'll insert some swatches here of just how beautiful they are on the skin. The shadows are amazing. They're deep enough to look great on deeper skin tones, and so I'm really excited about playing with this palette in the future. Again, I don't see any of the colors being too ashy. Even this color up here, it's beautiful, either as an inner corner highlight, and again, I'll show what this looks like on the skin in a swatch, but as an inner corner highlight or as a face highlighter, this color is beautiful. And then the other color that looks really light is Trust Issues, and trust me guys, this is a beautiful gold color. It's not at all what it looks like, hence the name Trust Issues. It's a beautiful gold color, and you'll see what that looks like in the swatches. So guys, overall this palette gets a thumbs up from me. And again, I'm someone who is a palette enthusiast. My channel is fairly new, so you may not see tons of makeup videos on here, but I'm a makeup enthusiast, I'm a palette enthusiast, and I'm always on the hunt for that perfect palette. I have the Lock palettes, the Tartelette palettes, and again, those palettes, they were great, but they were kind of lacking something, and I really think this palette did it for me. The colors are gorgeous, and they just scream deeper skin tones, like purples, olive greens, golds, browns. Like that's it for a woman of color friendly palette. Those are your staple colors. Gorgeous. And again, I haven't even touched into some of the more standout colors on this palette, like Shookington, which is a beautiful pearlized purple, Wiggly's beautiful deepened reddened coppery type color, and these colors are beautiful, and I'm sure that this video is not doing any justice. Hopefully the swatches did some justice. And again, here's the finished look that I created. I think this palette is worth your coin. I would highly recommend it to people of color with deeper skin tones. The colors are beautiful. They're the same quality that we know and love from the Anastasia Beverly Hills palette, such as the Modern Renaissance palette, etc., etc. And I am just here for it, all the way here for it. The palette is it's gorgeous. I think I've seen lots of really dramatic looks being created on Instagram and here on YouTube. I haven't seen many sort of modest, subtle looks like the one I created today, and so I'm really excited to share with you all that this palette can give you high drama, but it can also give you subtle glam as well. Alright, so I would advise you to go out and get your palette. Again, these are available internationally as of today, so you don't want to miss that. Not just in support of Jackie and of Anastasia Beverly Hills, but in support of what this palette really speaks to. This palette is so much bigger than just a palette, especially for the beauty community here on YouTube and the beauty community of color here on YouTube. I think it really is a win for us to finally have a palette that speaks specifically to our deeper skin tones. If you guys would like to see more makeup tutorials and more palette reviews, please comment down below, and also let me know if you plan on picking up this palette. All right, let me know what your thoughts are on the video. Let me know what your thoughts are on this eyeshadow look right here, and please subscribe if you are not already, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.